The second item in those 5 steps, the realize, reflect, reconcile, rest, and re-engage, the 5 R's. The second one is to reflect. And I just want to, this is page 11 in your workbook, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my own personal reflections. I often do my reflecting when I'm walking my dog, particularly if I'm walking my dog alone. I've really tried to make the new habit of not taking my phone with me, so I'm not distracted by text messages or anything really. And that reflection process, and I think the activity of walking, really can help open your brain and kind of connect your head and your heart together. And the big question to ask is, what's stressing you out? If you're one of those people like me who often says, I'm so stressed, what are the things that are stressing you out? And is there anything you can do about them? Sometimes there's just really difficult things we need to walk through in life, but sometimes there's things that we can actually adjust and change. We don't have to stay in that kind of stressed out position. So the next part of that question on page 11 also is, are there places that you have in your life that are on life support right now? Has your brook dried up? And do you need to move upstream or away from that brook into a lake or to a pond or to someplace else? So if we think about Elijah's story, when it was time for him to move, the Bible says that the brook dried up. There was an actual sign it was time to move, and he had to leave. If he didn't do that, he would have died. We live in a kind of a society where we can live on life support for a really long time. And I encourage you to kind of look at some of those things that maybe you just do by habit, rather than because they really are bringing you life and bringing you life more abundantly. So I encourage you, take a few minutes to reflect today. What's going on, and is there anything you can do to change?